Oh, fuck. I can't. Come, I absolutely did not remember how many vines had grew in this area. It's super annoying, but you know, at least like if someone comes in there, they'll be like, they'll have like, they have like these in their face, so they have like barely an idea how to, um, like what this is until they fully come in here, you know. Um, Let me try blocking up the doorway this time. I don't know if it's a specific block or whatever, but you know, I'll just block it up with some sand for now. Um, let's light up the redstone first. Where am I supposed to put it then? Oh yeah, behind these bits here. Okay, let me try and actually like light these. Okay, it's these two first, and then it's these two as I remember it. I haven't done this in a few days, so why won't it? It won't light. Why won't it? Great, and like and it won't actually let me aim for it. What is that? And of course, I can't read it. The book is so drenched for some reason. Oh my god, I actually can't believe this. I actually can't believe that it won't work. I'll just leave one of them on because I don't have enough item frames. Can't believe it wouldn't work after all my efforts. After all my efforts, it still won't work. I don't understand this. Okay, which one was it again? Okay, this one. In this book, I've been recording my attempts about just stuff, I guess. I don't want to sign it. I feel like it would have been better if I actually got it right on the first attempt. Like, on the first attempt, like, only a few pages were wet. Like, this Poseidon page was absolutely drenched. But then, when I started doing more, you know, doing more of the trying to do it more, I guess. More of these pages started to like become drenched, so that and like the ink started spreading all of the pages, and then I just wasn't able to actually see any of the text other than like their names. You know. Let's go to attempt 13. Uh, 6 candles wouldn't light, and the rest of the spellbook pages are drenched. Are drenched to the point where I can't see where where the ink has smudged, and I can't read the writing other than the gods' names. I'm done. I can't believe this. After all I went through. And it's already night. Great. I have been trying to summon Artemis for way too long. I just need her to answer for what she did, you know? But she's too much of a coward to even do that, you know? Maybe I need new candles. Maybe I need different colored ones actually. Hmm. I don't have enough string for that though. I mean, there might be some here. There might be some here. There is some string, okay. Is there like any more? There's some cobwebs. Uh, any more string? I swear we had more string than this. I mean, we have some honeycomb. Um, I thought we had more string than that, but okay, I guess. Um, ooh, I might need white dye to it. I'll put these crossbows away in here actually. Um, I have white dye at home. I'll go grab some from there. I mean, I might need some other things. And I don't know why. I think it might be white dye. This may just all be a hunch. I feel like we need white candles. Plus, I think I need a few more. I think I need a few. I think I need a few more, anyways. And I know I have honeycomb at home. I mean, but then again, I might need just more black candles. So I might just see if Cry has placed any candles in the castle, and just take those ones. But first, I'll go home, grab some stuff, and then come back here. Come back to the castle. You know, now that I think about it, I don't actually know if Artemis actually did cause the Guardian Mermaid War. I mean, she was there, but like, I don't know if she actually made the Guardians do it. I mean, to be fair, she is the Greek god of, wild animals and the hunt or whatever. But like, I mean, she's not the goddess of war or anything. I mean, that goes to Athena, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure. Like, Athena's the god of war. Anything, I should probably be blaming Athena, you know? But I don't even know if Athena's real. I mean, I assume so. Because, Artemis is real and Poseidon is real. I mean, if Poseidon wasn't real, I probably wouldn't be here right now. But you know, and if Artemis wasn't real, then you know, Cry wouldn't be here. But like, I don't know if anyone else, if any of the other gods are like real. Okay, we're back home. Do I have string in this chest? I'm not sure. Okay, I don't. Okay. I have a ton of this of honeycomb though. That I can make into candles. Uh okay, I just need 14 pieces. Uh okay. I'll grab all this to make into white dye actually. Did I have anything in here to smelt before I go? No, do I have anything else I could take to the castle before I go? I don't think that is. I don't think I need to take anything back. Okay, I'll head back to the castle. I mean, I just want to find I would just want to get the truth out of Athena. Not Athena, Artemis. Just want to get the truth out of Artemis once and for all. And I will do anything that I can to find out that truth. If it's, if it's, um, going either summoning her or going through cry, then I will do that. She needs to answer for her crimes about all of this, about everything. If she didn't do it, then I would let her go easily. But if she did, then I don't know what I'd do, you know? But I would do something. I don't think I've actually thought that ahead of myself. What would I do if I found out Artemis did actually do it, you know? Okay, I need to go check in the castle for more candles. No, I've been thinking about what happened a few weeks ago with, when we find out that Cry was Artemis's kid. And I just wondered what things would have turned out like if I didn't find out that they were related, and that doesn't even go anywhere. That just goes to that just goes to the roof. Okay, let's search in Cry's room. Did he ever use did he ever use candles in his thing? Okay, that's the don't be in denial carrot. And some amethyst. This is nice. This is nice. Okay, I'm stealing these. I am stealing these. I'll put these back. And what is this place? Here's a map of our entire kingdom, which is fair, which is fair. Isn't like a little meeting room, I guess. We have our like a we have like we have our flag, but it's like missing the tail. And what's this flag? I have no idea what this flag is. Maybe it was a flag for Cry's old place. But I don't understand how you would remember that though. Okay, I don't think there's any candles in there. That's an empty room. Why are the candles over here? I didn't place them down. Why is this? What is this? Poseidon's diary. February 21st, 2005. My birthday. My child has just been born. Their human mother wants them to be a girl and name them Poppy. But I simply do not care for these menial affairs. I mean, I'm not a girl though. So, so, this child should not have been born. They will turn into a monster. I need to kill them. What do you mean I'll turn into a monster? What does that even mean? And why is he trying to kill like me? He's not even like a year old or whatever. I was literally born on this day. So okay, March 14th, 2006. So I would have been over a year old at this point. The child's mother has taken them away from me and given them to her sister and brother-in-law. So she okay, so my mother took me to my aunt and uncle, which I guess makes sense. I mean, I wasn't like raised by Poseidon. I was raised by coral farmers. I mean, I don't even know if they spoke of my mother. I don't remember. I have no idea where they are, but I have every. I think that's what say everyone that knows of my child's power out looking for them. Okay. When they grow up, that child will leech off my power. I can't have that. Okay. So he just doesn't want me stealing all his power. Great. 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 But that's fucking great. I mean, it's not like I can use those powers now that I'm human, you know? Like, I have not been able to use this power or whatever since I became human. I've used it. I think I've been able to use it a little bit when I was the mermaid, like like a few years ago. But like those moments have been like few and far between, so I've not had the chance to actually use it. December 13th, 2020. Okay, so I got a 14-year jump skip. Okay. I've heard that the Artemis child escaped Penrith. I think Penrith is spelt wrong. I don't think he cared though. But this must be talking about Cry. Because, he is the son of Artemis. How many godchildren are out there? So it seems even he doesn't know. Doesn't matter, it's just another hit to my list. Okay, so now he wants to kill Cry. I mean, he doesn't want to kill Cry, let's be honest. But, like, at this point, he hadn't really. Oh, wait. Never mind. He had killed his entire. He had killed the entirety of Penrith. But surely he didn't know about this, right? Because it says here that he's only heard that he escaped Penrith, and it seems that he's only just heard of it. Only just heard of him, like, escaping. Okay, where these pages are wet, and what? Why are they all smudged? It's very weird. Artemis. Where? A lot of these are just smudged. Does that says Artemis? Guardians destroyed. Don't help the traitor. Trust me. Poppy was the reason I helped Artemis. What does he mean by that? What does he mean by that? And plus, it seems like there's some like. Seems like there's some like. I don't know, like subliminal messaging in this or whatever. Because it literally says at the top of each page, "Don't trust Poppy." I mean, some of these other lines just don't make sense. Like, "Help me was the reason the traitor I helped Artemis," or I say like the traitor Artemis, or help me reason. But even then, that still doesn't make sense. Maybe I'm looking too deep into this. And obviously, most of these are smudged. Most of these lines are smudged, so I can't like properly see what's going. I can't properly like get the full context of this. But I'm taking that, leaving no evidence. Okay, first of all, let's sleep. But yeah, what did Poseidon like make Artemis like command the Guardians or something? Was like was Artemis just like the middleman of all this? Was just doing what she was told by just doing what she was told to by Poseidon? Did Poseidon just destroy Atlantis? I'm not sure. Cause Artemis led Artemis like commanded the Guardians to like attack Atlantis. But like I mean, I assume she did because she was right there at the Guardian's temple, like just chilling away with the like just chilling with the um with one of the elder Guardians. Like Like it just confuses me how like why he would do that. I mean, I understand if he was like I understand to a certain extent that he's trying to capture me, but like why why would he just like not care? Why would he just want to kill me as a child? I mean, he didn't want his power, but I don't understand. I don't understand why he's so obsessed with it, you know? And these are lighting again. Wait, keep that one there. Poseidon just seems so selfish, you know? Uh, I placed 6 new candles and 8 wood and about 20 in total now. I think there's about 20 in total now. And 8 would not light. Is it because this is the setup I knew how to do though? Okay, let's take away the black candles and put in the white ones. 2, 3, 3, 3, 4. Okay, let's try it. So, from what I remember before this spell book got drenched, is that I have to light it up with the redstone torches. First being on a black black like substance, a black like block. This ancient debris, best I could do. It's all cracked now though. I need to get a room that was like that had like some lighting. So I put in the lanterns, and these vines just started sprouting everywhere. Let's just try and light it. Okay, that one. These ones don't light, and only these ones will. These ones like won't light either. It's in the complete opposite way of the other ones. Let me try something. Let me grab up. Let me get up the redstone torches again. Let me write in my temps again. 15. I changed the black candles to white ones, and and the complete opposite thing happened. Now, with the 14 candles I had, but does that mean I had 18 before? Because I take a picture of the summoning circle for money. Okay, who on Oswick really would want a summoning circle? Like, who on Oswick would want want a picture of a summoning circle? Now with the 14 candles I had, oh, I only have 16 black candles. Okay. Now with 14 candles I have, that's my reference. Oh, okay. Okay. Now with the 14 candles I had, only 6 would light. So let's put that there. Change these ones. Oops, I broke this well. Get these ones up, and now I'm gonna put this up to 3. Wait, no, it's said in there's so many books that these had to be less than the ones beside the lecterns. Okay, let's light these. Uh, okay, let's see. What, these ones light? These ones don't light either. Why won't they light? Attempt 16. I replaced some of the white candles with black ones, and now of them none of the candles would actually light. Okay, I'll switch out these ones for black ones and exchange these ones for white ones and see how this all goes down. Okay, so redstone torches first, then it's redstone torches like next to behind the lectern, and then it's trying to light these. Now these ones light either. What do I have to do to get decent summoning around here? Jesus Christ. I have to leave down because I have no idea what to do. Okay, let's see. Attempt 17. I changed the candles again, and none of them will light. Great. Okay. Let's just block this up, because people are actually now joining the server. And I might go hang out with them for a bit. I need to put these back in Cry's room. I can't forget. I can't forget to put these back in Cry's room. He had 3 in his room, I think. Which were up here. Okay, where were the candles? I can't actually remember where he put them. Oh, he put them here. Okay. He can't ever know. I'm gonna take these candles with me back home. Let's head back. Let's head back to spawn. And I feel like I need to have a private talk. I need to talk to Gem in private. Because if you don't know, she is a peacekeeper, which I don't know what that means, but I just want to get more information off of her. I mean, she was the one that did confirm to us that Cry was Cyrus. So maybe she has more information on this whole situation. I mean, but then again, I don't. She is she is younger than me, so I don't doubt she would have information on what happened then. But then again, she did have some idea of. Okay, Jem, I need to ask you a question. I need to ask you a question. So, you know how a few weeks ago you knew quite a bit about Cyrus, about Cry being Cyrus, and everything to do with that. Do you know anything about this? That was you are. I think you're. I'm not sure if I told Cry on this or not, but Poseidon is my biological father, and I read that, and I read that, and I was just way too confused, and 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 if you like reading the end of it, Artemis is uh, you remember Artemis being, Christ's mother, right? Well, I have a feeling that tried to start. She started the, or at least like instigated the Guardians against the mermaids, against my, people, against Atlantis. Do you know anything about that whatsoever? And I feel like Poseidon might have teamed up with her, but I'm not sure because the last few pages are like really like smudged. Do you know anything about that whatsoever? You do? Oh, can you tell me anything to do with it? Can you tell me anything? Like, was Poseidon actually involved? Did Artemis actually like start the whole war? It's sort of yeah. What do you mean? It's sort of yeah. Where do you get this? I so this is a long bit of a long story, but basically, um, after the time spell, me and Cry was like, oh, I don't trust Danny anymore because he remembered the whole lore stream. So he decided, oh, me and Poppy will go make a castle like 4,000 blocks away. And I found it in that castle behind Christ's throne. Do you think Cry knows anything about this? Did you tell Cry anything about this? No, okay. So Cry doesn't know anything about this. It was just behind his throne. Connections. Connections. What do you mean by that? Does that mean that like Cry doesn't know, but Cyrus did know something? Perhaps. Did Cyrus help start it? Did Cyrus help start the war? How would this be useful to you? I I just want peace. That's all I want. I just want to be like peace of mind or whatever. To know that to know that whoever started this won't be able to start this again on another civilization. Remember, because Christ said that after we'd figured everything out, we learned that like Cyrus killed his entire civilization, and if Cry and Cyrus merge into one, like entire person. I know they're the same person, but it feels like they aren't. I said he wouldn't, but what if it happens again? They can be different. I know, but what on the off chance that they become the same person and then they permanently kill all of us? They kill you, they kill me, they kill Danny. There's always a possibility, but I know there's always a possibility. There shouldn't be harm while I'm watching. But how can I trust you, Jem? How can I trust that you're the right person to watch over Cry, to watch over Cyrus, to watch over Cyrus doesn't come and kill all of us because I know things. What things? What things we've established this? What things do you know that? What things do you know that I clearly cannot? Lots of things. Okay, so but what it wait. Cry told me that he doesn't remember anything before coming to Oswork, and this and between the events of him killing everyone in Penrith, there's like a 2 year gap at least between him coming here, between him killing everyone in Penrith and him coming here. Did you wipe his memories, like change it, change it into a completely different person? What kind of powers do you have, Gem? Different kinds. I'm not the most powerful. Okay. In your terms, maybe like an intern that's gotten really good. Okay. But you're like the most knowledgeable about all of our pasts. So that kind of does make you the most powerful then. How else to do my job? That kind of does make you the most powerful then. Okay, I just want you to tell me one thing. Did Poseidon and Artemis team up with the Guardians at some point? I just want to know for my own safety. Because if Poseidon and Artemis did actually team up with the Guardians to, know, kill the mermaids, then I will know not to return back to the sea. Do you not trust me to protect Oswork? I do. I do trust you to a certain extent, but also, you can't keep me here. So if I I find some spell to turn me back to a mermaid, I'll probably go back to the sea in search of my own answers. And if you know what I think you know, then you'll know that is not safe for me. You've read that. You know that Poseidon wants to kill me. You shouldn't go. Okay, so Poseidon and Artemis did team up. Okay. The only reason I say that is because even though I know Poseidon would kill me, I feel like I can take on Poseidon alone than Poseidon and Artemis together, if you get what I mean. So I feel like it's safer for me knowing that Poseidon and Artemis did not team up. Well, did team. You know what I mean? It's safer for me on land knowing that Poseidon and Artemis did team up. You know, maybe at some point in your life you were able. Yeah, maybe when I had powers, maybe then. But Gem, now I don't even think I can use my powers now. How come? I think my powers are most effective underwater because back when I was a mermaid, this was like a few years before I actually came onto land. I had these moments where I would be able to control like the sea. I'd be able to control, the ocean. When I came to land and became human, I have not been able to do that once. Granted, that was in short bursts, but now I have to resort to using different to other devices to somehow control water, like using water buckets to pick it up and make infinite water sources, or use sponges to drain the water cave. I Back when I was a mermaid, I could just do that in an instant. Obviously, it would drain a lot of my power to actually drain the water cave because I wasn't that skilled. but I would back when I was a mermaid, I wouldn't need to use sponges and buckets. But now I have to. I have to because I just can't use them for whatever reason. Safety protocols. What do you mean by that, Jam? Are you saying it like I can't use my powers now because I'm too like scared to like hurt my human body, or are you saying that you took away to ensure your safety and the others? You took away my powers. I mean, that's fair. Not gonna lie, knowing what my father is like, knowing what Poseidon is like. But why me? You surely knew wasn't that I wasn't like my father before then. Before you took away my powers, everyone's here for a reason. I mean, yeah, but it feels like you kind of like led me here or like put me here, cause when when we like first started our work, Cry wa- Cry wasn't here at the start. I didn't even know. I couldn't remember who Poseidon was. I I didn't know that Artemis was a person. All I knew was I came from the Warton Sea. So, what reason did you have for putting me here? You only know what you do because you found it. I've never said anything. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, it did seem like I came here of my own free will, but now knowing like who you like are, kind of grasping what your powers are, it seems like you kind of did this on purpose. On like you led me here. I just want to know why you would. Why would you would bring me here, bring Cry here, knowing that his mother like helped in the starting of the war, and knowing of what he did. Why did you put us two in the same in the same in the same area? Why did you put us both in Oswerk? If you're so about keeping the peace for another chance at one at what? For everyone here is for another chance. But why would you give Cry another chance? Make him forget everything. He he was a murderer, a mass murderer. Why did you give him another chance? And you haven't done anything wrong? I'm not saying I haven't done anything wrong, but I haven't done anything as bad as mass murder. You know? Hmm. What does that mean? What do you mean by that? Do you mean I've actually like, committed that? No, I never said you did. But you also never said that I didn't. What memories did you take from me, Gem? Levels of how awful things were are different. Doesn't mean you did it something. What did you make me forget, Gem? Maybe someone else did something and I'm fixing their wrongs. Was Cry how was Cry involved in the war? Because from what I've gathered from what you said to me, it seems like he was. You should ask Cry and see what he knows. But he doesn't know anything. He doesn't remember what happened. Like, he doesn't remember what happened between, like, what was it, 2019 and now? That's like that's like 2.5 years. That's like almost 3 years of memories just lost, just taken from him. Just tell me, how was Cry involved? Everyone's lost memories. All for the better. But what if we turn into our past selves? What if we turn into our past selves and will you? I, I'm not sure. I'm not sure because I don't even know who my past self was at this point. You know? How what? I just want to know how was Cry involved. Can you at least leave us hints? I leave hints all the time. Will you leave? Nothing gets healed without me seeing it first. You control all of Oswork. Oh my god, you control all of Oswork. Not totally. What do you mean, not totally? Can't say. So, you control what goes in and out. I have a question, though. I have another question. Where does your limit end? Like, does your limit is your limit just from like spawn to you know um like Danny's farm, or is it like from spawn to Chryswood Place? Is it to the castle? Where does your limit reach? Like how far I can go? Yeah, well, how far you can go with your reach? How how far can you go? How much area can you control with like seeing what goes in and out? Like, can you only see what goes in and out of, spawn? Can you only see what goes in and out of, the castle? I can only go places the people of Oswick have walked. Okay, okay. Hello, cry. Hello, cry. Hello.
Turn on you.
Intense lore moment.
Dramatic comes out. Sorry,
It's okay.
I'll get out of here. I did. uh, I'm not even watching the stream. I was just like, oh, there. Yeah, she goes. I can go by. I'm gonna. I'm respect.
Yeah. Okay.
Why do you have verified? Oh, shit. You're weird.
What?
You have verified chatter only or whatever.
Oh, that's like because of like hate raid and stuff. If like any hate raids and stuff come in.
That's, uh, yeah, I'll let you guys get a little fun. Bye.
Okay. Bye. I think that's all the answers I can get out. You can't, isn't it? That's all the questions I can think of, anyways. Can I have Poseidon's diary back, Gem? Hmm. Why do you need it? It's much less that I just wanna hide it somewhere. And plus, if I want to talk to Cry about this, I want to show him the diary and see if he has an idea of what's going on. All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Timothy. Thank you. Gem is so cryptic. Gem is so cryptic. Oh my god. I have no idea what any of that could have meant. I mean, I'm gonna ask Cry, and she can only go places the people of Oswick have walked. So she can extend from she can go from this. Her powers can reach from spawn to the castle. Like no matter how far we try and get away, she'll always like reach her powers there. And I have no idea what I could have done. I know I said I have I still have the majority of my memories, but there's still that I have like I have like a while in my memory where I have about I have about a year from I have like a year gap in my memory from you know like the from like 2021 to when I like first came here at the start of this year. What why why is she always so cryptic? Um I'm definitely not going back to the scene now after we like her just like mm, telling me about this. And I know at some point I was able to control my powers, but now I'm not able to, probably because of Gem. And maybe that's why Danny and Cry don't have any of their powers. I mean, and maybe that's why Ben did have powers. Because Ben is not a member of Oswork. So he does not have the same restrictions that we do. And how does she know that we won't become like what we once were? We might have like the same instincts or whatever to, you know, do stuff. Like we may, like, Cry may want to, in the future, like, kill all of us. I mean, so far, none of our deaths have been permanent. And I've kind of gotten used to that. Like, at the start, it was, like, a little bit weird. Also, at the start, Danny was kind of using powers. Kind of, if you saw in the first stream that I did. So I feel like when she got everyone here, she was maybe that was when she was first starting to like get her powers together. Maybe that was when like maybe she was more focused on me then. Because maybe I've done worse things than Danny, but I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure on that. So yeah. Also, am I ever like will I ever be able to get my powers back? Is Gem somehow controlling like how we're not able to die? Or is that like Ben's doing? Is that I have so many questions that I feel like will never get answered at one point, will never get answered in the future. Or maybe they will, but I just have to find the hints. Because did say that she left hints all around. But why did she leave hints about Cry being Cyrus? Like, if she really wants to keep the peace around here, why did she do that? Unless maybe her original plan was unraveling at that point, because of like the time spell and like for like the first few days after the time spell, I didn't remember anything. But then I started to gain my memories back. Like, you know, after like I started to gain my memories back of the time spell. Like a few weeks after that happened, like everything after that was like a ruse, you know. And she seemed to like infer that Cry was somehow involved in the war, but what I don't understand is that I don't think Cry has the power to, breathe underwater so high and to communicate with, guardians. So I mean, I don't think that's what his mother's powers were. I mean, Artemis's powers were, being able to change into animals and stuff. Maybe that's what Cry was able to do, like change into a guardian and then like be able to breathe in the water and then communicate with guardians. I came looking for answers about um I came looking for answers about, Poseidon and Artemis, but I left with more questions, which I feel like is like every conversation I have with Jem at this point. Like, I feel like Jem is just kind of being more confusing by the day. Like, but then again, I don't feel like we truly know Jem. I don't think she'll ever let us like let us like view that side of her personality. I guess you know. I don't think we'll ever truly know Jem, which kind of scares me. You know, Jem is a confusing person. You know, guess we'll just have to wait and see. Um, and on that note, this is the end of the law. Um, I hope you've enjoyed this stream. I know we kind of caught like in the middle of it, but I hope you have truly enjoyed this law. Right now I am going to raid uh Ivy Eve Scarlet, who is currently playing Valorant, and I'll try and get this VOD up later on. I'm gonna go to sleep and then get this uploaded later. Bye bye.